Hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Book World on Lagoon Radio by Kawe Book Club. Thank you so much for joining us yet again. And of course, as usual, we have in the house myself, Shego, and Quinsley.
Good morning, everyone.
Then an interesting twist. We have someone in the house. Drum rolls. Make welcome AGK.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
You have such a very nice video voice. Oh my goodness, you guys, and I've only just started. Welcome, AGK.
Yes, thank you.
How you
That's why I was not around.
I didn't want to tell them, but now you said
Yes, no, I have to lead with that.
And she's probably listening now, like, okay, yes. I have no reason to be upset with you. Nice. Because it's not easy to leave the house at this time on Saturday morning.
No, it's not.
You need to have a very good reason. Cool. Thanks, AGK. And I know we had the conversations much earlier about the book. Yes, but you had to do something more important, which we are glad you've done effectively. So welcome back. Quinsley, how's everything been?
Yeah, everything was good. The week was great. The weekend is going good.
Nice. Yes, we do not want to mention, but of course, you did not see us last week, but hopefully it will not happen again.
Hopefully it will happen 10.
Yes, exactly. Great. Nice. So let's get right into it. And we've been reading Atomic Habits, and oh my goodness, we are ending it up today. Oh my goodness, it's quite emotional. It's quite emotional.
But just keep the habits going, though. The fact that we are wrapping up the book doesn't mean that the lessons learned should stop. It's a book that you should definitely come back to over time, just to make sure you're keeping up with whatever you learned from it.
Sure, and again, it's a book we would definitely always refer to, and I'm sure some of the books we'll read eventually into the year will probably even make references to some of the points in the book. So it's pretty exciting. So the key things you've learned, what are the key strategies you're going to adopt, do better with the lessons that you've learned from this book. We would like to hear from you, so please feel free to share. We'll be glad to also share with you. Right? Good. So and let's start with AGK. AGK is the newest kid on the block. So AGK, I know we actually did have a session on this book with a group back in the day, right? And it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies. That was like the height of COVID. Like
Yes.
Yeah, nice, interesting. Yeah, so and again, between then and now, of course, different things have happened, and of course, I've received at least give or take maybe 104 emails from James Clare after signing up to his weekly 321.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So after signing up to his weekly newsletters and emails, and it's something we'll probably encourage everyone to do. We'll probably get the details before the end of this session, so everyone can also be a part of it. And if you're interested, you can just drop us a note, and we'll just give you a link to participate in that. So James Clare just sends weekly updates on how you can, and just tiny little bit.
Yeah, not even up to 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Just like if you're on your lunch break, just have a read and then make sure you're on track. System that keeps you going, because
so that's why you remove fundamentals. So it's still gradual. It's not fundamental.
It's still gradual. Okay. Trying for that might overwhelm you, and then you just stop when you feel like you're quite there. So one of the things I have been struggling with, or I struggle with, that I keep trying to change, is my bedtime. So if you don't, in Lagos, most of us are awake before 5. But then again, we don't sleep before 12. That work. Most of the time, you see people, they come in on a Monday morning. You've had 2 days of rest, and everyone is still groggy.
No, everybody's tired.
Yeah, everyone is
Monday
still tired.
Monday should be an official weekend.
I know, but then
and
the
then we
issue
move to Tuesday,
is
and
we
then
don't
Wednesday.
sleep on time. But we remember that when we were growing up, it always says early to bed, early to rise, makes a man and the woman also healthy, wealthy, and wise. But the issue now is that we have all these competing distractions. You have our phones, you have social media, you have just too many things, and you find out that it's 1 a.m. You have a presentation at 7 on feed and your favorite social media. So essentially, I just keep trying that at least by 11:30, I switch off my data. My phone might not be off. Before I used to switch off my phone, but now just like maybe just to have it for like calls that might be important and everything, I just switch off my data. So that way I know mentally I'm ready for bed. And then that kind of helps. I still fall back a few times, but I just kind of try and then just push myself along that line that I know that I'm going to be awake before 5, so why not get some rest? So that's one of the changes I've tried to make that has helped me, because like you find that when you sleep well at night, you have more energy to get through the day the next day.
And on the long
It helps you get better rest and think. Sharing educate. We'll have to go on a break right now. When we come back, it will be Queensley on the beats. Okay.